Tony of AirgunsAirP.com here with the FX Streamline 25. After I did my review of the Streamline in synthetic in 177, I had tons of questions about the viability of the 25 cal, and let me tell you, this is a great rifle. First, the synthetic stock I had issues with in 177. It's a highly functional stock, but it's just not my cup of tea. Well, Airguns of Arizona came through. They sent me a FX Streamline 25 cal in the walnut stock, and let me say the stock is gorgeous. The checkering, just the fit and feel of it. I actually usually like synthetic stocks more than the traditional wood. For the Streamline, just forget about that. I like the wood, this walnut stock, a ton. So, 25 cal has some big advantages for the Streamline. Longer barrel, longer air tube, and this is the first of the Streamlines where, of the 3 calibers, this one, the power adjuster makes sense to me. And this picture is taken straight from AOA's website. You can see at low power, you're getting 12 foot-pounds, mid-power, 24 foot-pounds, and at high power, with an average 25 grain pellet, you're going to look at 42 foot-pounds of energy. Here, the power adjuster makes sense. It gives you 3 completely different shooting environments, and, you know, it holds. This is a great little rifle. We've tested it with a bunch of pellets. The ones that perform best were the GSBs, both the GTO lead-frees, as well as the traditional GSB lead pellets. We found the Kings to work great, but if you need more power, you can go with a little larger ones. So let's show you what this was doing. Before we get started with the shooting, I just wanted to point out, if you take a look in the upper left corner of the screen, you'll see a little wind register. This is something that is going to show just how horrific the wind conditions have been. We've been looking at 15 to 25 mile per hour winds with gusts up above 35 miles per hour for most of the shooting that I've been doing. You'll see this through the videos through the end of the year. Just welcome to fall in Wisconsin. The first groups with the FX Streamline in 25 are going to be with these 25 caliber GTO lead-free pellets from GSB. I love these pellets. The consistency on the pellets is amazing, and these FX smooth twist barrels really seem to like them. They work extremely well. Over to the JSB Exec Kings at 25.39 grains. I was getting a little under 1,000 feet per second from them, between 900 and 1,000 or so. It's producing, you know, a little under 50 foot-pounds of energy. I'd say 47 over to the full shot string. I really liked what I was getting out of this. If you take a look at the upper right group, you can see when the wind calmed down a little bit, I was able to get a pretty decent group at 50 yards out of this rifle. Really impressed with this, and for those of you who are into shooting, you're going to love this rifle, especially with the option for lead-free or lead pellets. Even though it was windy, I still really wanted to see what this can do at 100 yards. You're going to hear in the background me giving myself notes, trying to figure out the best way to shoot this rifle. Once again, I'm not a long-range competition shooter. I'm a casual shooter. I try producing videos that are accurate. I don't give you just the best groups. Here is what you can expect in super windy conditions. It's still an acceptable 100-yard group, especially if you're looking for something for hunting purposes or just for plinking at 100 yards or target shooting. I was impressed to say the least, and I really love this rifle. So I want to give a big thanks to Airguns of Arizona. It's not often that I get to review a rifle of multiple calibers, but the Streamline in 25 caliber with the extended barrel and extended air cylinder is a different enough beast from the 177 that I was really glad they gave me the opportunity to review it. It was a windy day. The next videos are going to be also on this same windy day or days. Please keep that in mind and bear that in mind. The Streamline in 25 caliber still produce amazing results considering the wind that we were dealing with. We'll continue to post these videos showing you real-world conditions where possible. You notice I don't really pick and choose that much for my groups. I try showing you exactly what I'm seeing when I'm out there on the range. So, this is Tony from Airguns, Air Rifles and Pistols. Have a good one and happy shooting.